Alright, so here's part 3, finally. So basically, just get volume 3 from Hobbs, just to start off the collection, and then head on over to Splintered Coast, just where you fight Tech, and assuming you've completed the heart, you'll be able to buy the Perpetual Energy Coils recipe here, and we're going to obviously need that for later, because a bunch of other stuff we're going to be collecting is what's going to make up that. So then this heart vendor in fucking Mount Maelstrom is where you're going to get the sabotaged weapon parts, so just do that heart there, and you'll get that. Also in Mount Maelstrom is the Cubular Fells jumping puzzle, which you'll need to complete as well. And so we're just going to be running through that real quick, and by real quick I mean fucking tediously and horrendously. And so I'm going to be doing a cut to whichever attempt was successful here in a second. I think it's like right here. Yeah, well, boom, boom, aha. Fast cut to success. Still very slow. Fast cut, kind of misleading in that way. It's kind of a long jumping puzzle. Lots of teleporting around. I had to keep making sure I was going the right way, and I get smacked in the face with a log. End up having to wait again. So, yeah, you're going to run into these spark things to teleport around the puzzle. Now, I end up waiting here a really long time because I wanted the spikes to activate so that I could go once we're done activating. I didn't notice that they went away already, so I end up waiting another whole cycle, and I'm kind of an idiot. Here we go. So here they go again. Boom, 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 and they go away. And now we're jumping. So yeah, those will knock your ass off, and you don't want that, obviously. You will probably die, because it's actually really high up. So yeah, you're just going from spark to spark here. I'm trying to get this one to activate, and finally it does. And you're going to be going, I think, up the hill? I think up the hill. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, where am I going? Yep, up the hill. Up the hill it was. Here we go. So now we're going to jump across this thing, get into this spark here, and boom, it ports you to the end of the jumping puzzle, and that's it. So there you go. There's that little piece of crap. And we're going to come back to Captain Master Alchemist and grab the alkaline solution recipe for actually like 9,000 karma. That's quite a bit. And yeah, that's another thing we're going to have to build out of different components here. And the Nuwak Spittoon in freaking Verdant Brink, eh? So if you don't have Nuwak Wallows, don't worry. You can just jump off the cliff that's right there and glide into that little slot. Okay, so now there's a few world bosses we got to kill too. So one's the Golem in Mount Maelstrom again. And then we got the Fire Elemental here in Matrika Province. So, yeah, you can just look at like a timer site. I guess I'll link one in the description for you because I'm a nice guy. And yeah, so you just gotta you gotta go to those world bosses and do those to get some bullcrap. This guy, once he spawns 10 and 25 minutes after the hour in Dry Top down in the deep cave. You'll have to go to a fractal level 25 to kill my Trin. That's for another whatever the hell. Then you'll have to do the uncategorized fractal. The lowest fractal level that appears in is level 4. So that's just what I did real quick just to pump out that easy fractal. Another world boss, eh? The Shatterer. You'll have to take his ass out too, to grab the empty branded crystal, and we need that because we need to be able to. What the friggin' frack am I doing? Gathering blackberries? Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're going to Chaos Crystal Caverns. That's what we're doing. That's the important part. Okay, I was like, do I need those black? That's not on the list. I don't need blackberries. What the hell do I need blackberries for? Anyways, so yeah, you need the empty branded crystal from the Shatterer. Another world boss, once again, you can just look on the timer as to when the hell he spawns and go take his ass out in Blaze Ridge Steppes. Well, now we're in Iron Marches, and it's kind of near the Piken waypoint. You can see on the minimap kind of where we are. It's down in the bottom left corner of the map. And you just jump down into this pit, and you'll end up blah, blah, blah. You don't actually have to talk to this guy. I just did because it's been a long time since I've done this jumping puzzle, so I wanted to talk to the guy and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I don't know why I put that in. I mean, I could still take it out technically. I mean, I have the powers of post-production on my side. Could have really easily taken that out, but I didn't. I don't know, fucking style points or some shit. So yeah, this puzzle's not that hard, but it's also incredibly frustrating. I'm surprised I got it on my first try. I never fell. Just because some of these jumps are actually like pretty nasty. You really need to be paying attention. And if you're wondering why I'm so zoomed in, it's because I'm forced to be zoomed in. The thing is making me big right now, so it like zooms your camera in and you can't like see what the hell you're doing. Now I'm a teeny tiny little snake size. So yeah, those little electric bursts change you. It just RNG changes you into different crap. So it'll either make you huge and now your camera's zoomed in, or it'll do this thing where you can't zoom your camera in. So now it's just really far out there. And all the crystals that are coming in and out of the freaking walls kind of block your vision annoyingly. Well, anyways, it's not that hard. It's just kind of annoying that your perspective keeps getting changed. And so here we go. This is what I had to figure out. I had to spend a little time figuring out. Once you've been to the chest, like once you get to the chest, you actually have to open your inventory and double click the branded crystal. It doesn't automatically activate to get your charge of the thing. So it took me a second to figure this out. And boom, there it is. So you don't actually get the charge that you need unless you go into your inventory and double click it by the chest. So you have to do that or it's not going to activate. It doesn't do it just by getting there. So just don't forget to do that. That'd be quite annoying. I'm the out of combat god. Oh, I get shot right at the last second as I'm going over the wall. That sucks. But yeah, I friggin' dodged all that bullcrap. Anyways, so you can just jump right into the water here and come up this ramp to start this jumping puzzle. This is another jumping puzzle technically, though it doesn't involve too much actual jumping challenge. It's more like just a giant clusterfuck of Azuran tech and ruined garbage. And you're going to basically hit these 3 inquest switches. Oh god, I'm choking on my own. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, you're going to want to hit you're going to want to hit these 3 inquest switches. Don't worry about running out of time. It lasts forever. I found the first 2 inquest switches really fast. I knew where they were already. And I was pretty sure I knew where the third one was, but I was completely wrong. And, yeah, so there's the first 2 done. And now I actually have to do a cut here to when I found it. And I decided, I'll just go back to kind of where I was and then show how to get there from there. So, yeah, I did find the third one. It took a very long time. So, once again, can't stress enough that you're not really on a time limit. You can spend as much time as you want fucking around in here. And the switches won't reset on you. But yeah, there's the third one. It's in this little sneakily snake place. Which annoyingly enough, I saw. I was like, oh, you can get up here. Weird. Wonder why they'd put that in there. And I didn't think to check. I just didn't think to actually go in there and check if the switch was in there. I just assumed that it's like, oh, look at that cool little thing. And there's a flesh golem there. Huh, that's cool. I didn't even go up. Because I'm a freaking idiot. Well, anyways, when I eventually found it, I felt really dumb because I spent a long time jumping around in here and doing basically nothing. Just trying to look for that third switch for a long time. Very frustrating. But anyways, when you get down to the chest, it'll spawn a golem guy, and you just fight him. We're just going to cut to the end of that crap. And yeah, double-click your little empty branded crystal thing and get your charge. So now, you might recognize where we are. We're in the ley line little tunnel from Dry Top. It's called Cavern of Shining Lights. Well, anyways, so here's Omad's machine from Living World Season 2. Living World? I don't remember what they freaking call it. Anyways, so yeah, once again, you're going to charge your empty branded crystal there. And we're going to go for another charge here in a second. I think it's the last charge, actually. But I guess we'll find out when it pops up on the Dinglebank. So yeah, you're going to go to Ogre Camp in Tangled Depths, go down that Nuok Wallow and Bouncing Mushroom up here. Now this is really easy. You can just activate the adventure and just 3 skill up here. And now boom, you're up. Charge your crystal. Yeah, that was the last one. So now we've got the charge branded crystal. And you can just turn right back around and do the Leyline Spark race adventure. So now this one's actually really easy. I think you have to get silver. Maybe you just have to play it. Maybe you just have to play it and make it to the end. I don't remember. But it's pretty easy to get like silver or something. Like you can see how many times I kind of screw up or go really slow just to be safe. And I still end up getting silver. Like this is a really easy one to get silver in. Kind of tough to get gold in, but yeah, silver's nothing. So, whew. I'm still choking on my own. I'm kind of sick. Can't really just endlessly speak like I normally can. This is really lame. Also, something I could edit out. I could probably do this in little clips maybe be a little more professional about what I do with my life. But no, that's clearly not an option. So here we go. You're just going to have to kill any Chak Lobber. And I think it's an RNG chance. I just happened to get it on the first one I killed. But if it is a bit of an RNG, well, there's one in the Lake Confluence Tunnel right by the waypoint. So you can just kind of pop in there and tangle depths every so often. So yeah, SNAF Memorial Lab. We'll need to come back here later again to build something else, but for now we're going to make the synthetic generator or something like that. Synergetic generator. Oh no, we're going to do the, which one did we do? We did the experimental reactor. Okay. So anyways, we are going to get a bunch of different pieces, and the experimental reactor was one of them. But you need to go to the fucking Crucible of Eternity and kill the Infinity Coil Commander. That's the dude that like unlocks the dungeon when he's dead. So I'm going to do the entire chain event here just so you see how to actually open up the Crucible of Eternity. So here we are. We're just killing all these trolls. I just pulled every single one so I could finish the event as soon as possible. And it'll spawn a veteran here. So yeah, you just want to go to that like one camp in Mount Maelstrom. Lots of Mount Maelstrom stuff this collection. But yeah, you'll want to go to that camp in Mount Maelstrom and you'll do that troll event. Then you'll guide the pack troops to the actual Crucible of Eternity itself. And now you'll have to do all the events at the different areas of the building, the whole structure. All the corners have a different event to do. So, yeah, you'll just do that really quick. Usually, you'll go one way, and then a bunch of other people will, you know, pop in and start doing the events all over the place. They'll just start from a different place than you did. And by the time you make it all the way around the loop, you might have done like 3 of the events, and people have done the other ones. I just cut to the next room, just because time. I actually did some editing. Oh my god. I did the one thing anyone ever asked me for. No one asked me for it. Nobody watches my videos. It's okay. It's okay. I'll get over it. Anyways. So frackin' do the events around the Crucible of Eternity. Not much to say here. All of them are really easy. The most you'll ever have to fight is a few mobs and a veteran. And then, yeah, after you're done all of them at all the different sides of the building, the Infinity Coil Commander spawns, and he's really easy as well. He doesn't do, like, anything. Like, see, I'm still full health. Like, he hasn't even hit me yet. The other guy's probably still good, too. He just kind of jumps around all the time. So, yeah, you'll kill him, and he doesn't really do anything. So, yeah, he's pretty easy. You gotta come over to Auric Basin? I always call it Auric Brink. I always combine Verdant Brink and Auric Basin. I do that every freaking time. Well, anyways, you'll have to do the On Wings of Gold adventure, which is the easiest adventure in the freaking game. Because there's just so much room for error. Like, you can literally just glide around this area and end up getting 30 of these stupid light things. Like, it's just so easy. Especially if you have advanced gliding, so you can do the lean tactics or whatever. Oh, not advanced. Like, it's called lean techniques, I think. As long as you have lean techniques, this is, like, so freaking easy. In fact, it's easy anyway. Like, this is just an easy adventure. Like, there's so much room for error. Nobody, like, you can see how many times I, like, straight up miss those gold little thinky dinks and still end up getting gold anyway. Like, and I'm not sure if you actually have to get gold. I'm pretty sure you have to get gold. I'm pretty sure it's like get gold in the On Wings of Gold adventure. So here we go. I got 24, so I got to go around and get like 6 more of these dinkle danks. And here we go. Oh, yep. You can see how much I'm like just, yeah. Oh, I just said screw that one after going for it. I've still got 51 seconds. Like, we're still so good, even though I've been goofing off so much. Just don't forget that you do have to actually return them to the little gold device thing. Look at that. Boom, gold. Like, I still had mad time. This is such an easy adventure. Anyways. So another thing you have to do is kind of by the West Watch Pylon, also Auric Basin, you'll have to do, like this one thing. It's Spelunk's quest chain for this pylon down in the cave. And he'll spawn, not Spelunk, but like, what will end up happening is this big-ass golden ooze spawns. You gotta kill him. It's the golden ooze that, I think is for the alkaline solution? I don't fucking remember. Doesn't matter. Either way, you gotta kill this guy. Weird texture error there. I don't know. That's never happened since or before I did this for the video. Like, he just has this weird texture error, I guess, on that particular patch I played on when I recorded that. I have no freaking clue. But anyways, yeah, so there you go. There's your golden ooze. Oh, it was the alkaline solution. I knew it. Anyway, so you're going to want to go onto whoever your huntsman is, and you're going to want to craft those 2 things. Because we finally collected all the crap for that. And now you're going to have to go back into fractals and do the Thaumanova reactor fractal. So something neato, cablito, is that as an engineer, you can very easily solo the heat room with just heal turret, Elixir R, Elixir R, rocket boots, and slick shoes is tool belt skill for the super speed. So yeah, you'll just dodge, use Elixir R, dodge, heal turret up, keep using the 1 skill, and when you're gonna like go down kind of near the end, you'll just throw the Elixir R kind of in the ground in front of you as long as you're in it, and you'll go down, and this actually heals, I think it's like 17% of your downstate health per tick. So it'll get you back up, and then you'll have rocket boots back up by then to just rocket boots into the finish line. So this is actually really easy. Works on like any difficulty really. But especially like this is just level 15. Level 15 I think is the lowest level you can do this fractal on, the Thaumanova reactor one. So after you're done that, you'll just go make the synergetic generator. And this is another thing that you have to go do a bunch of stuff and double click around the chest for. So you'll do the Mega Destroyer in Mount Maelstrom again. And you'll do Tech in freaking Sparkfly Fen. Oh, we started at this waypoint. We'll finish her at this waypoint. Just kidding. There's plenty of other bullcrap we gotta do first. So anyways, so once again, don't forget to double click the Synergetic generator after you're done Tech or the Mega Destroyer, or in this case, Gome's Lab. I actually have a video of me and my buddy doing Gome's Lab, so it was kind of funny for me just after doing that video, having to come back here for this video again. So I'm familiar with the jumping puzzle now. I didn't have to figure anything out anymore. I just kind of ran right through the whole thing because I just remembered it. Excuse me while I grab this chest. Make it worth my time, you know? That 1 Imperial fragment. Anyway, so this is actually a pretty difficult jumping puzzle, but at the same time, it's not if you figure it out, like if you have someone tell you how the hell to do it, but no other jumping puzzle functions this way, where you actually have to attune to that map. So you have to actually go to the attuner station thing, and then you can go through the portal to the next part of the jumping puzzle. If you don't do that, it just ports you back to the start. So anyways, we're going to go to the attuner device now for the second part here. I think this is called like the freaking... There's Windy Station, there's Stormy Station, and then there's like, I don't know, is it Chilly Station? I think it's Chilly Station. But this is the Stormy Station with the lightning bolts and stuff. Now, something you can do here, I end up screwing up the jump, but that's totally fine because you'll just go back. You get the little robot to teleport you here, and you can actually just fall onto this branch, skipping that whole windy part. And you'll be able to just do these jumps here. You can totally make them in combat, so don't worry about that. And go to the third part. You keep your attunement even after death, so you don't have to worry about going back to attuning every time. Now this one's annoying because you're going to want to do 2 or 3 jumps and then wait, because it'll chill you. And then you'll go and you'll do a few jumps. Now I was being very careful here, so I just did 2 at a time here. And then there we go. There's a little windy thing there. That's why I shrunk, just to make sure I didn't get blown off. And you can jump down straight here as long as you have swiftness. Maybe you don't need swiftness, but I'd have swiftness just in case. And you'll jump along here, and I end up dying to this. I end up just jumping right off. So I'm going to cut back to there, and that's where the attunement device is. So now once you're attuned, you can go through the portal, and you'll just jump the rest of the little bit of the puzzle here. And the gate is just after these few little hops. Hop, 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 hop. And here we go. You don't have to talk to the robot every time either. I just kind of did because, I don't know. I honestly have no clue why. So I run past Gome here. But basically, you'll kill Gome the Mad, in his giant floating castle. Which is a shame. I mean, he's not hurting anybody up here, I guess. So who's texting me in the middle of my video? Anyways, so when you kill Gome, that's where you're going to want to double click the Synergetic generator. It's not by the chest for the jumping puzzle. It's actually like where you kill Gome. So just make sure you don't forget that again. I have no clue how to get across there without rocket boots, so good luck to anybody. I tried to figure it out for the sake of the video, and I couldn't, so I just ended up rocket bootsing across. Good luck to anyone else. So you're going to want to open up this guy on the panel and kill him. Activate the Synergetic generator after he's dead, and boom, you're good. You're golden, boys. You're golden, boys. Anyway, so Fungus Among Us, you just have to get at least bronze, and then you can activate your Synergetic generator, and you're good. Now you will salvage development. Yeah, you'll salvage development so you get the spirit of development. Now you'll need a finely tuned firing pin and a something else. Maybe this? This. Yes, it was that. So you need 10 Deldrimor steel ingots. You need a crap ton of orichalcum and mithril. You need those stupid thermocatalytic reagents. You just need a ton of crap. And then once you've made those, you make prototype and you're done. Congratulations.